अथ अथादिदैवदम् एवासौ तपति तम उद्गीतमुपासीत उद्यन्वायेष प्रजाभ्य उद्गायति उद्यंस्तमो भयम् अपहन्ति अपहन्ताः वै भयस्य तमसो भवति य एवं वेद। इस मंत्र का विचार पूरा हो गया था। अब अगले मंत्र के लिए अवतरणिका दे रहे हैं। यद्यपि स्थान भेदात् प्राणादित्यो भिन्न इव लक्ष्येते, although owing to the difference in the location, vital forces in the body and sun is outside the body on the divine plane, the bhinno eva, they seem to be totally different, but still actually really they are not different at all. तथापि न स तत्ववेदः तयोः, in between them there is actually no real difference as far as the quality is concerned. The external gross form, when you take into consideration, then there is difference. On the gross level, on the physical plane, vital force is in this body and it's outside the body, far away. But when you keep the perspective of quality, then the qualities are both same of vital force and the sun. How? Katham? Samanau evayam chasau cha ushno vayam ushno vasau swaraiti imam ajakchate swaraiti pratyasvarityamum tasmadva etam imam amum chodgitham upasita. Samanu eva ayancha asaucha. This and that are surely the same. That means there is no difference. In which perspective? Ushno ayam, ushno aso. This is varam and that is also varam. Not only that, another quality. Swaraiti imam achakshate. People say that this prana is moving out. It is going out. Prana moves out. Apana moves in. Exhaling is prana. Inhaling is apana. So moving out. Prana is vital force is moving out. Whereas moving on again and again. Whereas the sun moves out and comes back. Daily is going out. It goes on and on again to the set. And again in the morning it rises up. It comes back. Therefore, the one extra quality of sun is, it is not only swara, but pratyaswara also. Pratyaswara. Svari gatau here is taking. Svari gatau. That's why swara means gamanam. So swara is gamanam and prati and ang upsarga is a pratyaswara is returning. Coming backwards. Coming back also. Swara iti pratyaswariti amumcha achakshate. Tasmad, therefore, etam imam. Surely, verily, what we have to do? Etam imam amumcha. The one that is this vital force and that sun, both should be meditated on as udgita. Udgitam upasita. Samanuyeva in Bhashya. Samanuyeva means tulyayeva. It is indeed one and the same. Which two? Prana. Savitra gunatah tulya. Savitra cha pranena gunatah tulya. The sun is by quality only same as the vital force. And similarly, by the quality itself, there's a vital force is also same as that sun. Therefore, he thinks Trityant and Pratamant, say Prana, Savitra, and Pranena cha Savita. Mutually, they are one and the same, equal as far as the quality is concerned. Qualitatively only, Gunataha. Yasmat, as and because, Ushnu Vayam Prana. Ushnascha asau savita. Because this vital force is warm. Because when a body dies, that's what you see. The warmth is there or not. Touch the hand and the forehead here and there and see. There is heat means still it is alive. Ushnascha asau savita. And is being experienced by all very well that the sun is warm. Kincha. Moreover, this there is another quality also. What? Swaraiti imam pranam machakshate kathayanti. People say that this prana is swara. It is always moves on and on and on again and in whole life it is moving and moving and moving. And once it starts moving, it is dead. Finished. Tatha swaraiti pratyasvaritja amum savitaram. About that sun also, the people say that it moves on and comes back. He is now explaining why it is pratyasvarat. That is explaining you see now here. Yasmat pranasvarat deva na punarmrita pratyagacchati. Because this prana moves on only, it never comes back. It moves on but goes out and never comes back. Pranasvarat deva. Ateva mrita san na punarakachati. Na puna mrita pratyagachati. Once the body is dead, it never returns. As far as Savita is concerned, the sun, Savita tu astamitva punarapi ahani pratyagachati. Daily it sets and day again daily in the morning it rises back. The sun. Ataha, therefore, pratyasvara. Therefore, the sun has got not only the swara quality, there is another special quality of it is pratyasvara. Asmad gunato namatascha. Therefore, qualitatively, and that is by nature, and also by namatascha, but descriptively also. Samano, itretram pranadityo. Mutually, this vital force and sun both are one and the same. This is the sun. The word using for the sun is Surya. There is also Sri Gatav. From Sri Gatav is Surya. And Upsarpurak Anapranani. This prana shabda is being derived from. Pra is the suffix and a prefix plus Anapranani dhatu is there. By that we are doing pranam. What is the pranam again? Moving out. Nirgamana. Where the Sri Dhatu which is used for Sri Dhatu is for Surya is used, that is also indicating Gamanam. And Prana Dhatu also is indicating Gamanam. There descriptively also the terms, that's why it's a Namatascha. This has not been told in the mantra. Shankaracharya is adding this here. Not only Gunata, as told in there are two gunas. One of the Kriya, the action that is moving out, and the other is Ushna, the quality of heat. The two qualities were being told in the mantra, and now it's saying even it's equally, so it is same, both are same due to the names also. Samano itretram pranadityo ataha satatva vedat. Therefore, intrinsically, they are not different. Pranam, imam, amumcha. Etam, pranam. This prana and that surya, both. Adityam, amumcha, adityam, udgita upasita. We have to meditate on both as udgita. That means, we have to meditate these two. By self-identifying with these two on the Om. Which is again a part of Udgita, which is a part of Sama, sung by the Udgata. Atha khalu vyaname udgitam upasita yadvai praniti sa prana yadapaniti swapanaha athayah prana panayoh sandhi sa vyano yo vyanaha sa vak tasmad apranam anapanam vacham abhivyaharati. Here the vyana, you don't take that vital force function called Vyana, which is very famous. Nadi Mukha Vitannadi Vyanaha. Spread all over the body. And it opens the mouth of the nerves so that blood can flow properly. That is usually called as Vyana. But here, the word Vyana does not mean that function. It's not that. It's totally different. It is the confluence of prana and apana. It's called as Vyana. Because when we speak, almost we are stopping both exhaling and inhaling. When we sing especially, we have to stop it. When we're doing hard work, lifting a weight, you stop. Exhaling and inhaling. At the time of stoppage, when you are stopped, when you have stopped the exhaling and inhaling, at that time, the vital force function is there still. And that function is called as Vyana. This is what the description made by the Upanishad of Vyana. Therefore, it is totally different than what the other Vyana Ved that we discuss. Apancha prana, prana, pana, samanodana, Vyana. That Vyana should not be taken here. That's why it tells Atha Kalu. Now, after having discussed the Adidevata, again we are going back to the prana with its special quality of Vyana. Vyanam evudgita upasita. We should meditate on Udgita as Vyanam. Why? What is this Vyana? He says, first understand what is prana and apana. Then you will understand Vyana. Yadvai praniti, what you exhale, sa prana, that is called as prana. Yad apaniti, what you inhale, so apana, that is called as apana. That is exhaling is prana, inhaling is apana. Atha, hence, yah prana apana sandhi. The confluence of this prana and apana, the exhalation and inhalation, that is called as Vyana, Savyana. That sandhi, the confluence of prana and apana, both, is called as Vyana. And yo Vyana, that which is Vyana, Savak, it is itself the speech. Tasmat, therefore, whoever wants to utter the mantras or speaks, what he does? Apranan nalapanan vacham avivyaharati. Without exhaling or without inhaling, what a man utters, whatever he wishes to. Bhashyam. Atha khalu iti prakarantarana upasana udgita se uchyata. Another way of meditating on that Udgita is being introduced. Vyanam eva kshamana lakshanam. We have to meditate on that Om as Vyana. What is that Vyana? It is being told now in the mantra itself. Vakshamana lakshanam. Pranasya vritti vishesham. This is not different from that prana. The one vital force which is general the whole body, the same vital force is called as Vyana. The vital force which you discussed as possessing of four qualities almost. One, purity. The other one, Angirasatam, the essence of the organs, of the whole body. Brahaspatitam, the lord of the speech. And Ayasatam, the one that moves out of the mouth. These are the qualities. The same vital force. Even when we speak of prana, the vital force, here it is not that prana which you say move or in the upper portion. Isn't it? Usually it's not like that. Vyana in the whole body. Apana from below from the navel. From navel to here is Udana. From up in the head is prana. You should not take that prana also. Here is the vital force which is a cause for the living of the body itself. Due to which all the sense organs are also moving. Not because of this prana which is a function of that vital force. Prana, apana, udana, samana, vyana. All these five are functions of that vital force. We don't want to take the function. We want to take only the vital force. And that vital force itself is called as Vyana. That's why he says, Pranasyeva vritti vishesham. Its particular function. For especially the Vyana is that particular function of prana by which a person is going to do extraordinary actions and works, which needs more effort. extreme effort. Just like in the later on, it's like running race. For that, special effort is needed. For that, Vyana is used. This Vyana, the special one, not that, the fifth one. So he says, Pranasyeva vritti vishesham udgitam upasita. Adhuna tat satatvam nirupite. Now, the Upanishad itself wants to give a clear explanation about the real nature. Satatva means real nature of Vyana. Nirupyate is being ascertained by the Upanishad. Because usually when you hear the word Vyana, immediately your mind goes to that special function which is pervading the whole body. That is why this mantra itself, the Upanishad itself, is going to ascertain the meaning, the real nature of this Vyana. Yadvai Purusha Praniti Mukanasakabhyam Vayum Bahir Nissaryadi Sab Pranakyo Vayoho Vritti Vishesho. It says, Yadvai, indeed, that indeed is a fact that a person, Yat Purusha Praniti. Praniti means Mukanasakabhyam Vayum Bahir Nissaryati, blows out the air through both mouth and nostrils. So, that particular function is called as prana of the Mukhya prana. That's why they call that as Mukhya prana, and this you can call as only prana. Vritti Vishesha, Vayor Vritti Vishesha. This is a Vritti Vishesha of Vayu. This is a particular function of Vayu, of air. Yedapaniti apashvasiti tabhyameva antar akarshati vayum so apano apanakhya vritti. Apaniti means apashvasiti, inhaling. Tabhyameva, through both mouth and nostrils. Antarakarshati, draws in what? Vayum, air. So apano, that particular function is called as apana. Apanakhya vritti function. Tatatyam. What do you want to say? You started to explain the meaning of Vyana and you are explaining what is prana and apana. Uchyate, listen. I am going to that. Atha, hence, yukta lakshanayo pranapanayo sandhi. Ukta lakshanayo, that is exhalation and inhalation. This is the form of this prana and apana. The sandhi, tayor antara, that is the confluence of these both. That vritti vishesha, that particular function is called as Vyanaha, Savyanaha. Ya Sankhya Shastra Prasiddha Shrutya Vishesha Nirupanat Naso Vyanati Vipraya. Don't take that Vyana which is very famous in Sankhya, Nyaya and other philosophies. Sankhya Shastra Prasiddha Yaha Vyana Naso Ita Vipraya. Why? Shrutya Vishesha Nirupanat. Because the Shruti itself is determining and ascertaining the actual meaning of Vyana which is to be accepted over here. Now you can't take that Vyana which has been described in other philosophies. Ityavipraya. This is the idea to be told of here. Kasmat puna pranapano hitva mahatayasana Vyanasya upasam uchyate. Now the question arises, the objection by the objector, that why you took up this Vyana for meditation? Why not prana only? Or apana? Kasmat puna pranapano hitva. You gave up prana and apana both. Mahatayasana, with a lot of diligence, effort. You want to try to explain what is that Vyana. For that you have to explain prana and apana. So much effort you are putting. What is the necessity of doing so and asking us to meditate on that Om as Vyanam? Vyanasya upasana uchyate. The answer is Viryavat karma hetutva. Because this special quality of that prana which is called as Vyana, this particular function of that prana, the vital force which is called as Vyana here, is the cause of all actions performed by great effort. Extraordinary efforts, more effort. Katham Viryavat Karma Hetutvam. Give an example and tell us how is it that this confluence of prana and apana is the cause for performing any extraordinary act? Ityaha. As the question arises, the answer is Yovyana Savak. A person who has not got ability to control his both prana and apana, exhalation and inhalation, and stop it for a second, he cannot speak at all. Vyana karyatvad vacha. Because this vacha, this speech, what we are speaking, is nothing but the product or effect of this vyana itself. Yasmad vyana nirvartya. Because this has been accomplished by this vyana. What? Yavak. That which is speech. Tasmad apranananapanan pranapana vyaparo akurvan. Without exhaling or inhaling, that discontinuing your exhalation and inhalation, what we are doing? Vacham abhivyaharati ucharayati. The people utter his speech. Who? Loka. People, the person. Because of this only small speciality of taking Vyanam. No. This is not only the cause of speech. There is still more than that. What? Yavak sarik tasmad prananarpanan richam abhivyaharati. Yarik tat sama tasmad prananarpanan sama gayati. Yat sama saudgitas tasmad prananarpanan udgayati. Not only general speech, more effort is needed to chant the mantras. Udata, Udata, Swarta, all has to be born in mind properly. You have to chant in a special way. Extra energy is needed for that. Extra vital force. And more of controlling of exhalation inhalation. Whereas, while exhaling, if you are chanting, all the mantra will become upset. You can't do that. Therefore, it says, Yavat Sarik. Take it into the special form of the uttering. Chanting the mantras, not general speaking. Even though general speaking also needs this vyana sthiti. But that which is speech is nothing but this rik. Therefore, tasmad aprananapan, without exhaling and inhaling, richam abhivyaharati, the person chants the rig mantras. Yarik tat sama, that which is rik is nothing but sama. Because without rik, sama cannot be sung at all. Tasmad aprananapan sama gayati. Without exhalation and inhalation, the person sings the sama. Yat sama saudgita. That which is sama is nothing other than the udgita, because it is a part of it. Tasmad, therefore, aprananapan udgayati. Without exhaling and inhaling, without exhalation and inhalation, the person chants this udgita. And that udgita is nothing but Om again. Bhashyam. Tatha vag vishesham richam rik sanstancha sama samavaivancha udgitam aprananapanan anapanan igna is not here pranananapanan. Maybe in your books it will be vyane naiva nirvartayati ityaviprayaha. That which is speech is in general, which we are speaking of under speech, is now we have taken the special speech, which is called as rik, the chanting of the rik mantras. Rik sanstancha sama, having based on rik, we sing sama vaivancha udgita, and the part of sama is udgita, and all these are done without exhaling and inhaling. Aprananapanan vyaneneva, through this confluence only, nirvartiti, these things are accomplished. Iti aviprayaha. This is the idea. It's only all speaking of speech only. There is nothing, no other action for which vyana is needed. Say no, all extraordinary actions are done by vyana. This special vyana is a special function, a particular function of the vital force. What are the other functions? Example? Ato yani anyani virivanti karamani. Yata ganeer manthanam ajehe saranam dridasya dish ayamanam apranan anabanan sthanik karoti etasya hetor vyanam vibudhita upasita. as distinguished from these. Actually, we have ordinary speak, ring mantra, sama singing, Gita singing. It has been already distinguished that Vyana is a special thing. But even though we want to say more than that is Yani Anyani Virivanti Karmani. Whichever, how much ever it is, whatever it is, great effort has to be put in whichever action, whichever karma that you want to do. Externally, it may be Vedic rites or non-Vedic actions. Whatever it is. It says Yani Anyani Virivanti Karmani. The works or actions which have to be done with great effort. Virivanti here is great effort. For example, illustrations, Agner Manthanam, to ignite the fire by rubbing the two pieces of wood called as Arani Manthanam. So that we want to ignite the fire. In that one extraordinary strength and all that is needed, which is given by this Vyana only. Ajehe Saranam, running towards a goal in a running race. Aji is called as that border, that boundary which you put a line there. Up to here is 100 meters. Beginning one line, after 100 meters, one line will be there. You have to cross that boundary. Then whoever first crosses gets the first prize, gold. A person who flies the second will get the silver, a bronze, like that. So that is called as Aji. To Saranam, to move towards it and cross over it is called as Saranam. For this also Vyana is needed. Dridasya Dhanusha Ayamanam. Dridasya Dhanusha, a strong and stiff bow. You'll have to bend it and tie the string from one end to the other end. That also needs a lot of strength, which is needed but done only by Vyana. This was the test for Sita's marriage. Nobody could tie it properly. Dridasya Dhanusha Ayamanam, bending and binding the string of a strong and stiff bow. All these actions which are needing of extra effort are done by Anapanan, Apranan Anapanan, Tani Karoti, without exhaling and without inhaling. By this Vyana only, all these are accomplished. Because of this reason, Vyana Udgita Upasita, we have to meditate on that Udgita as Vyana. Bhashyam. Na kevalam vagadi avivyaharanam eva. Not only the uttering of different words and other speech, general speech. Ato asmad anyani apiyani virivanti karamani. The general speech and also the special uttering of chanting of the Rigmantra, sing of the Sama, sing of Udgita. Not only this, na kevalam vagadi avivyaharanam. Ato means asmad anyani api. From these, as distinguished, the other also actions, virivanti, which need more effort, great effort, extra effort. Karmani, such actions are performed, or such works are performed. He says very clearly, it's a prayatnadhikya nirvartyani. Yes, Virivanti is explaining now. Prayatnadhikya nirvartyani. The one that the works or actions that have to be accomplished with more effort. Yatha, for example, Agner Manthanam, ignition of fire by the rubbing of two pieces of wood. Ajehe means Maryadaha, Saranam, the boundary line is called as Maryada. Saranam, to move across it, to cross over the boundary line. Dhavanam, to run and move. Dridasya Dhanusha Ayamanam, Akarshanam. A strong and stiff bow is there. You have to draw it, pull it, bow it down, bend it, and bind the string. Prana, apranan, anapanas, tani karote. Without exhaling and inhaling, all these works are done. Ato Vishishto Vyanaha. Therefore, Vyana has got a great speciality. It's not an ordinary vritti, ordinary function like other that prana, apana, Vyana. Prana is only exhaling. Apana is only inhaling. Samana does only the distribution work. Apana only excretion work. And Vyana is helping for the the running of the blood, flow of blood. So all these are only some ordinary functions, but this does all special functions, all special works and actions are done by this special Vyana, which is called as Vyana, but name has been given here as Vyana. Pranadi vrittibhya. It is speciality in regard to the other prana, apana and other functions. Vishishtasya upasanchaya phalavatvad rajopasanavat. And it's a natural thing that a superior thing, meditation of a superior thing is greater. Why? Phalavatvat. Because it's a fruitful meditation. Just like Drishtanta is given an example, Rajopasanavat. You serve a king, you get more fruits. You serve an ordinary person, you get less fruits. Similarly, if you meditate on a great superior thing, you get more fruits than ordinary things. Edasya hetaha, due to this reason, edasnat karanat, vyanam eva udhita upasita. As and because it makes extraordinary actions, it is a cause for extraordinary actions, in which we are needing of extraordinary efforts. Therefore, this Vyana itself has to be meditated upon as Udgita, Nanyad Vrityantram, not any other function. Karma Virivataratam Phalam. The result is it enhances the result of the function of that special action. That is why we have to meditate like this. Karma Virivataratam Phalam. That means if this meditation is done, during which karma, during which rite, which yaga, the phala, the result of that, the fruit of that is enhanced. It will also become, if you see that Om, on that Om we have to meditate it as Vyana, with this special quality of ability to accomplish all extraordinary works which need extraordinary effort. With this quality, we have to see the Vyana in the Om, then the result of that is the fruit of the karma, the right will be enhanced.
But even before they said like Samya Omkara and Gita, Samruddhi.
Samruddhi is even here also. Same thing. Because that's why I tell you it's only one upasana, it's not different upasana. It's not two different upasanas at all. That's why Sandhanshanya, the Tikas they have told, Sandhanshanya we have to take both together, all together. But there, the four qualities on prana, the name is prana itself, general Mukhya prana. That's what he was told. Now the name changes with this special quality, it is Vyana. Two names on the physical plane and one name on the divine plane, Surya. With the quality of Swara and Pratyaswara is meditated on the Udgita part Om. So with this upasana is discussed and ends over here, and now we'll start a different upasana in which we have to take the parts of Udgita, not as that part Om and all, but the name itself is divided into three divisions, Ut, Gi and the part of the name itself, Ut, Gi and Tha. What drishti, what view we should keep on Ut and on Gi and on Tha, on the name itself. Because this name is not an ordinary name, it is the name of Om.